Hey y'all. Okay, so I'm going to talk about how I market MONAT as a stylist in my salon. I've had several people ask me, hey Becky, I've had several people ask me, so I thought it was time to make a video. Okay, so I think I'm going to wait for Julie to get on here. Hey Allison, missed you today. Okay, I think she's going to get on. I think she's going over to her stylist friend now, and they were going to ask me questions. But anyways, I just want to make sure that she can see this. I added her. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Okay, I don't see her on here. Okay, anyways, I'll just get started. Okay, so a lot of times people think that stylists, they sell the products in the salon off the shelf like they do everything else. So I do not personally do that. The way I started in the salon was I had the products on the back bar, so that's what I would shampoo everyone with, the select sampling, the Revive, Revitalize, the oil, and the mask. I also, I planned on doing it. Okay, she's on here. Hey Julie. Okay, you on here? Okay, is your friend with you? Hopefully so. Does she live next door to you? Are you with her? Okay, so the only thing I said so far was, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Y'all can play it back if you want to do that. Okay, so anyways, I started off with the full-size products on the back bar, and that's what I would shampoo everyone with. My whole thing was I was going to shampoo them once. That was their sample. And if they, you know, the next time they came in, I wouldn't necessarily planning on shampooing them with MONAT if they weren't using it at home. So I had my Kenra, that's what I used before, and that was just my plan. So they could come into the salon just for a shampoo with MONAT, that was their sample, or I could mail them samples, whatever. So most of them, you know, bought it right away, but a lot of them didn't. I only have probably 3 that are not using it now. But no, I do not keep full inventory on my shelf at all. If we have a BOGO or, you know, some type of like bonus or something where we earn free product, then, and if I don't need it, then I will put it on my shelf. A lot of times I can put it on my business Facebook page, say that I have this if anyone wants it or needs anything. I have this available for purchase. So they will come in and buy it occasionally. But most of the time, I sign them up as VIP customers. I tell them that, you know, it's cheaper that way. I don't have to keep inventory, and it's just easier, you know, and they'll get it for cheaper if they sign up as a VIP customer. I have a clipboard in there that has forms. So while they're processing, I may get their information, they'll fill it out, their card information, their email, all that stuff. We'll decide what it is they want to get started with, and then I'll put it in later, you know, when I'm at home and not busy. That's really what I've done. I do have like samples made up there in case it's like a guy client and they want to take it to their wife. But as far as keeping inventory there, no, I don't. At all. I mean, I wouldn't mind having some stuff. I know that there's been times that I could have sold a system if I had it, but I don't want to tie my money up in that, and they buy it, you know, on my website. So it's not really, I haven't found it, you know, to be something that I needed to do to sell it. Most people don't mind buying it you know, from the website and it getting shipped to them. Trying to think what else. My mother, she's a market partner, so she doesn't like to do the online stuff. So when she has someone that she wants to sign up, she will literally get their information on that piece of paper and she sends me a picture of it and I put it in for her. I have also done where I've had clients that don't come to me as much, or you know, they just kind of do their own hair or whatever, you know, those kind. But I will call them and I would say, hey, you know, I have a new, you know, hair care I want you to try. And I would say, you know, can you come in and let me shampoo your hair? You know, complimentary. Yes, I'll sign them up for my mom. But I always sign my customers up. That's what I would prefer to do. Yes, I prefer getting their information and me doing it. Yes, I do it. I prefer to do it. If they're okay with me doing it, which most of them are, yes, I do it. I feel like it gets done faster if I do it. You know, not everyone has shampoo on the mind like we do. But, you know, I do it in, you know, when it's convenient for me. So I don't sit around at the salon, no, signing people up, because that's just, you know, you have to, like, be able to pay attention and stuff. But no, I definitely don't do it at the shop if I can handle it. Sometimes I take my iPad and I, like, tell them that they have a flex ship coming up. And so I'll get them logged in on my iPad and I'll, you know, help them change their flex ship or something while they're processing, or I'm blow drying or something like that. But a lot of the times the, you know, online part of it does not even happen in the salon. So yeah. What else? I'm trying to think. But yeah, that is actually all I use now. I don't use anything else. I've got a heater down here, y'all. It's about to burn me up. Hold on. But my whole thing was I was not going to use the MONAT. Now I feel like I'm screaming. I probably was. I was not going to use MONAT on them if they were not buying it or using it at home. But I cannot even stand to do any hair now if they do not. If I use something else to shampoo them before a haircut, you know, or after color, when I go to style their hair, I hate it. It's not even, I can't even do it. I cannot stand it. The other day, my mom's shampoo girl, I did this lady. It was one of my coworkers' clients. And she just needed a blowout, and my mom's shampoo girl shampooed her for me. And, you know, we just weren't thinking. And so she used, you know, the Kenra, and it was horrible. Like, I just didn't even want to do the hair. It's just so much more fun doing it after it's been shampooed with MONAT. I can totally tell a difference. And it's not fun. It's just not as pretty. It's not as pretty. It doesn't look as shiny. It's not as easy to manage. It was kind of curly, and I knew that it would have been super soft and silky if she had used MONAT. But, so yes, I definitely do not want any clients in my chair unless they have been shampooed with MONAT, like, at all. I've almost wanted to not take clients, period, unless they use MONAT at home. So, I know I can't really do that, because that's just kind of like, what is that? Whatever, y'all know what I'm saying. Yes. No, I started with Revive, Revitalize, Replenish Mask, and oil, and I would do the oil mixed with the mask as a treatment. So I would do that if they had never tried it before, just like select sampling. But then now I have every single one of them on the back bar, including the restructuring system. So, but yeah, if they, most of the time I use Revive all the time for their first time, but after I use Renew on the ones that you know, are using Renew at home, or the ones that use smoothing, I use that on them. But yeah, so then the people that are already VIP customers and they've never used restructuring, if they come in for a haircut, then I will do the restructuring on them, you know, because they've never used it and they're not really sure if they should buy it, and they're just blown away with it. So I don't think you're supposed to do that after the color, though. I think you're supposed to wait a week, but I didn't know that, and I was doing it after color. But I read on here that you're supposed to wait a week, but the way MONAT worded this is kind of, it doesn't really make any sense. It says that something about if the color, to make sure the color took, I can't find it, of course. Anyways, it's in the FAQs on this. It's like 5 pages. But as far as income, it's been amazing. I cannot even get over, when you have those clients that cancel last minute. A lot of times they don't have a good excuse, and a lot of times you think it's money related, which, that's understandable. But when they have financial issues and they have to cancel their appointment, it's normally a burden on your financial, situation, because that's what we do to, provide and pay our bills and stuff like that. But it's not so, heartbreaking when they cancel, because you've got your MONAT backup. So some days I get really excited when I have a full day with no clients, because I'm like, okay, I'm going to work MONAT all day. So yeah, it's been a great, I actually bought a brand new car a couple weeks ago, and I had to prove, my income, which is, when you're a booth renter, it's kind of hard to do that as a stylist. You don't really show anything or show everything, so it's hard to, buy a brand new car. But I do booth rent. I don't know about, the stylists that are watching this, but it's hard to show your income. Well, so I had this MONAT income, and I actually had, I've made more money with MONAT this year as I've shown doing hair, by like $4,000. So that was pretty impressive. Today's my 1-year anniversary, and I cannot even imagine not doing it at all. It's been a great way to, it's expanded my clientele. I've probably gotten 25 new hair clients off of Facebook that are local because of this shampoo. So that's been good. And I've just the hair, the client's hair, the change has been unbelievable. It's made my job so much more easier, and it's been more fun, and I'm like completely passionate about it. I really wasn't prior. It just wasn't as fun without MONAT. So what else? I'm trying to think. I know y'all have some more questions. Probably missing something. Some of my VIP customers have upgraded to Market Partner. So some of my clients are like now my business partners. So that's been pretty interesting. I also do all month long, I've done wine and washes at the salon. I just got home from one where I will go on the local trading site and post that I need volunteers to get their hair shampooed, complimentary shampoo. It's like an hour, 2 hours long. I've had great response with that. Several of them have become my clients. So I've done it every Sunday this month at 2 o'clock. So I'll have one of my market partners come, and we just shampoo their hair, select sampling. I've actually had them start drying it themselves while I'm finishing up some of the other ones in the shampoo bowl. And then I'll go and put my touch on it, smooth it out a little better, and then curl it. And then most of the time they buy it. They love it. You just have to get it on their hair. So however you have to do that, whether it be send some of it home with people in the samples. I've even made my own little sample cups when I was out of it in the beginning, and I didn't have enough money to buy extra. I would make those little condiment cups with the lids like you put Jell-O shots in at Walmart. So I would put some shampoo in that. I would not mail that, but I would give that to them in the salon. And so you just get it on their hair, and it sells itself. All right, I think that is everything. If y'all have any other questions, just put it in the comments, and then I'll answer, as fast as I can. I hope this helps, and I will talk to y'all later.